All right, we got her on.
You should be doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Second D, you were.
Well, good morning, everybody.
Morning.
We got our Zoom up. It's 9:07. If you guys are ready to start meeting, we're doing. All right. Call the order. We'll call, we're all three here, so pray with us, let's leave the flag.
Heavenly Father, we thank you, God, for this day. We thank you, Lord, for being with us. Keep your hand upon us, ask your blessing upon this meeting. We ask it in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
With allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, we have any citizens' comments this morning? Anybody on Zoom? Want to say anything?
Just happy to be here.
Nothing on Zoom.
All right, we'll move on then to, we got two sets of minutes, July 20th and 27th.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes. I'll second it.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right, special public use ARPA interest funds for vertical lift in the jail. Our little elevators on its last legs, it's not completely dead.
Yeah, it's been in bad shape. We've been trying to get the part, anyway, it looks like a really good deal. This guy's out of Talcott, that's a demo. The video shows that thing's like, I don't know, $17,000. I don't know how in the world it's gonna go for 3,200, but I looked at his website. Claudio can install it. Still got some of that ARPA interest, been doing jail stuff. I mean, the reason that's important is really twofold. One, food cart with trays, being able to go from the bottom level up to the up level, top level. And then the same thing with the med cart. I haven't been able to get it downstairs and have to lift it, and they were wanting to bring, inmates up one by one. That's time consuming when they can go to the pod, dispense the medication, so.
All right.
So is it used on sale? Is that,
Demo.
oh, it's a,
Demo, it's new. It's like a demo car, demo truck, apparently, that's something that he shows people what it works, that's what I know on it. Haven't seen it, just got pictures, got video, if you look at the website, you know where that place is, so.
Is he from Lowry? Is that why it's called Lowry Furniture?
I have no idea, I don't know.
Lowry's a little spot in the road between Pegs and Tulsa, that's why.
I think Claudio searched high and low, and that's what he found is, I don't know, looks like a pretty good deal.
When?
I'm not sure, the other one might be from 1969, I don't know, whenever they redid it, I mean,
Right.
it's been. The life
Lasted a long
expectancy
time.
is probably, I have no idea on the list, but that's a long time.
I think they installed that.
56 hours, or 56 years,
2002.
2002,
Mhm.
that when it was bought,
Mhm.
okay, well, 24 years.
has it worked? When's the last time you remember working, Chadrick?
I mean, they were still,
And it works
it still
sometimes.
worked, it was, still
Oh.
worked, yeah, but it just intermittently has fits. Like I know that Rodney changed a bunch of parts when he was here on it, but that was the last time I was over there and actually seen it working.
You're sure it'll fit your carts? It's the same footprint?
Measurements on it. Well, it was 50, I don't remember, it was 56 by 70 something, whatever it was, yeah.
Okay. All right. Y'all like it?
Yeah.
I make a motion to approve the ARPA interest for the.
I think it'll make life nicer. So, one less had it.
second it.
Right, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
That'll work. All right, so now we got a renovation insurance surety status. Inquiry.
We did not get a chance to get that filled out, so I don't know if you wanna.
Yeah, I did not have an opportunity to fill that out last week. I will get that done today. And so if you don't want to sign it,
Is
right
it-
now I understand
Is
it's just like
it-
a,
The bond.
is the bond for the,
Right, is it Ascend?
yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
if you want, we can. Just, if we don't need it in a hurry, we can bring it to the next meeting, or we can go to have one of us sign it when it's filled out.
Our next meeting is in 3 weeks and I think we're gonna have a special meeting between now and then. And
And we'll have to have a special meeting here, complete,
yes,
so if you want. We can just wait till that meeting.
So what is this for?
This for the big bond.
just to show what the financial kind of a financial tracking sheet on how much, what we started out as, the contract price, the change orders, everything that's gone on with it.
I think we did one a few months ago.
And Ascend is who has this bond, right?
Yes,
They provided this bond.
well, Sand is the construction company that.
We didn't pay for this bond.
No,
No,
they
no.
did, they just want to know that. Everything is going right with the contractor.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
All right, then we have a resolution for general fund reimbursement from the sheriff's office.
Yes, them.
I think the statute says we have to update it each year for each fiscal year, just quarterly reimbursements for the medical payments.
It's just a resolution saying that. It will be reimbursed when we collect from the inmates. There's no money there yet. Or as of it's that right now, even on this.
I'll make the motion to approve that resolution.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 I was all excited. I thought the sheriff was actually gonna give us some money back.
Marlon, don't look at me like that.
See, let's do be fun there.
It's way too early. I
Um,
have to save my energy for later.
Don's copies for the LSU?
Don't you, like Cody and them can't sign an agreement, they have to go through the writing and contracts and stuff, and yeah, they said that they are able to get into a contract if we sign it on their behalf. And Stacy reviewed it and added some like, language that if they run out of funds, we can still exit the agreement.
Did they agree to that, or is that handwritten in here, or?
They haven't agreed to it, they haven't read it yet, I just went in there and changed it and added some things.
Okay, so you
So,
got, you,
Yeah, it says it was 60 months, so I made it into, put some language in there that it's a year with some renewals. And then, yeah, the language that if there wasn't funds appropriated to them, that it could be, the contract could be terminated.
okay. Alright. The copy.
They've used Dawn's copier.
They've used on copier, yeah.
Yeah.
For a long time.
Yeah.
I talked to them a little bit the other day about buying their own copier outright, just having it on a maintenance plan. But they make a lot of booklets for like their 4-H, and that one like staples and hole punches and all the things that they needed to do.
Make a motion to approve the copier agreement.
I'll second it.
All in favor, say aye.
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't get a top slides in these.
I know it. I didn't think about that.
Well, you guys are listening to me.
Yeah. I really don't know why. It would have slid better.
You're a whip of now. Since Marlon's older than you too, I can.
Yeah, by just a couple months.
I didn't hear you.
And you by a couple decades.
Somebody had listened to him, I said, because he's a whippersnapper.
That's
Oh,
it. That's it.
yeah.
All right, CFA report.
I do not have the CFA report. I am working on it. It's just a lot of federal funds last year.
Absolutely. Okay, no problem. Then we have the financial statement, 2026 financial statement.
The financial statements on top and the notes are underneath that.
Who prepared the financial statement?
The treasurer's office.
What's the Stillwater Railroad? Why do we have their money?
They may put it in as like a CD, but I'm not 100% sure that's, a question for Brenda. Give me a caller.
Nah, I'll just ask them. That must, it's been apportioned to the 522.
Yes,
We hadn't collected that much, have we?
I don't see their financial. That's how much, that might be how much is dispersed to EMS. Actually, it's probably, the checks that we signed every month, but I don't,
I'll just ask her after the meeting.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how much we collected.
You know, already 1.6 million.
Yeah, we came in a little higher than what we.
Wow.
Yeah, because they collected it all from last year before they could disperse it this year to the 522, so it's always from last year's.
Ad valorem dispersed, we do sign those checks in my office, but I haven't looked to see what total it was.
Need a motion to approve it.
I'll make a motion to approve the fiscal year 26 financial report.
I'll second it.
All in favor, say aye. There's the second page.
On the, yeah. Sorry, I didn't get them stickered.
Slacker.
Oh, yeah, very much.
So, but when he came in with asphalt this morning, last week was a big week and it just. But, no, the end.
Can't use the snow excuse when it's 117.
Well, it was colder up
It
there.
felt like it.
The opposite of snowed in.
Yeah.
It's too hot. Our
Yeah.
brains couldn't function.
Oh.
Right. Now we have a declaration of surplus for the county clerk and commissioner.
Yes.
Understandings.
Motion to approve it.
Second.
All in favor, say aye. I abstain. Oh, okay.
Aye.
Just to be on the safe side. Where did you, where you're selling on brush hog?
You selling the boat?
Yeah, the film.
Who had a question?
I heard a rumor he was selling brush hogger district foreman.
I sold one on Broker Way a while back. I mean, it's been several months ago. Even a little, it wasn't one to use.
Sure. Right now, we're disposing of.
Yes.
I'll make that motion too.
I'll second it.
All in favor, say aye.
Oh, oh.
What was a nice guy? Let me finish my E.
Yeah.
Uh, Election board reimbursement.
Now when that slips out, cause it's stuck in my head, you can't blame nobody but yourself.
What's that?
Well, so now when that slips out, because it's in my head, you
Oh.
can't blame nobody but yourself.
Yeah. Should make a motion to approve it. I'll second it.
No, favor say aye. Just me and no.
I get rushed. Yeah. And I know it was late.
Emergency management, always asking for money.
Oh, yeah,
Use tax.
right now we are. This is to cover, all the contractors. What we put in the building before was what we've been using to build walls and, knock down walls. And get everything ready. We have, of course, HVAC and electric have been in. And we have mud and tape that has started and. Had another guy come over before on Friday, so waiting on that third quote, and then we'll be able to proceed with that. I feel like there's one I'm forgetting.
The resolution is calling for $81,000. There's $61,000 more needed for ceiling and flooring.
Yeah,
And the 20,000 for furnishing equipment, whatever they need in there to get started. As far as going out for bid, we don't have to go out for bid because the contract pieces of the project is still under $100,000.
yep. I feel like we've done really well.
Got it?
I said I feel like we've done really well with the whole building, so.
That's the reason we know good will charge.
I did bring pictures, if you guys wanna see it, from what it looks like when we first purchased it to the things that we've done to it.
It's something you guys are good at, is documenting, and where, like, every time we get ready to build a bridge or fix a road. I'm gonna do that, take pictures, and I always forget. That's a good deal.
Yeah, no, that looks sharp.
No.
So, I mean, it's a lot of work.
It's different.
Are you? Well, the 20,000 for office furniture and equipment, is the furniture that you had not good enough?
It's not the furniture, it's like shelving and, well, which normally we just build shelves, but. Having, the radio racks for the EOC, anything that we need in the bay, we did build the loft. In the bay area, which is where all the hazmat equipment's gonna go, so it's not on the ground, it's up off the ground. We would like to have a small kitchenette break room, which we. Kinda have a kitchenette, you can't cook anything in it, but it's got a refrigerator and sink.
Down there?
At our current office,
Yeah.
I would like to have more than that to where I can actually cook. I don't know about you guys, but eating fast food every day seems like something I like.
Yeah.
Health-wise, so. I would like to have a stove or an air fryer, a table we can actually sit at, that's not our desk. Anytime we do eat now, it is at our desk or at a conference table or in our units. I mean, we don't. When you say break, it's not really a. What break?
Yeah.
So.
Right.
Like that, it'd be cool. Yeah. Yeah, get away from radio would be great. For 5 seconds.
Was it you that said makes amazing fried bread?
I do make fried bread.
I'll put an oven in there, but you gotta tell me when you make fried bread.
I can make fried bread. There's a lot of,
Oh, for hard bread.
that's all I do.
No,
Actually, the last time I made fried bread was at a turkey fryer outside
Oh, yeah.
of fire department.
Yeah.
they all loved it. So,
Is when they'd sell Indian tacos and I worked here at the courthouse, I would just tell them, I just want the fried bread. Do you have any syrup?
well, and that's what I tell everybody, like, whenever I make fried bread, I'm very ready to eat it, cause I grew up on it, 3 meals a day, you ate it like it was pancake for breakfast, you ate it for sandwich bread for lunch, you ate it for like, biscuit or roll for dinner. I don't eat it anymore, but I will cook it.
Roll it out. for the fry.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm getting hungry. I need some fried bread, so.
Or cinnamon sugar fried bread, a lot of people like my cinnamon sugar fried bread.
I think some of that.
It's not bad.
Trying to get us hungry, so we'll make a motion.
I'm questioning the 20,000 still. I don't know. Do you have a list of things or is this just kind of a?
We do have a list of things that, that was actually the first thing, I don't have it on me, but I can send it to you.
Okay,
Of everything broke down that we were figuring into the building. We are gonna utilize one of the desks out here, for Tyler to use, and then I'm refinishing, sanded and lacquered and repainting another desk that had mold on it. For my desk. So, I mean, so as far as like furniture goes, we need, an area for people to sit in, now they sit at a conference table, they sit on an old couch that we have, if they come in the office to get an address or something, like, it's one of those things, like, when you walk into your commissioner room here, you have a desk and you have two chairs that look very nice. We don't have that.
yeah,
We have an old conference table that's been handed down from 5 directors ago that have warped lacquer on it, like, we don't have furniture.
yeah,
Our conference table is nothing compared to this conference table. The chairs people sit in when they come into our office are nothing compared to these chairs or even the chairs around your wall. If they roll or if they're all the same height, well, okay,
yeah.
maybe.
I'll make a motion to approve this, but I would like your list.
I'll second it.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Well, you guys are doing a good job.
Yeah.
Thank
It's
you.
tons of work. I go by all the time and see them, lots of volunteers down there.
Well, you're still up.
Okay, so as far as the update, obviously you see what we're doing with the building, that's been a lot of what we are doing on a daily basis. Now, like in the mornings, we'll catch up on addressing and emails and stuff, and then we'll get work on the building done. This next week, we do have a touch truck event that we are doing with Potawatomi County Emergency Management. I'm gonna do the 5K in the morning, and then after that, put my truck down by the citizens of Potawatomi Nation and do touch truck with them. We've gotten a few offers from other counties for emergency management to do, MOUs with them, to pretty much share a list of assets that each county has so that we've got a general understanding between the directors and deputy directors, of what we can utilize with each other without relying on the state. That's something that has come through for Creek County. I know Payne County and Potawatomi County are also wanting to go with the MOU with us. I did meet with my new state area coordinator and the area coordinator for Southeast Oklahoma. They're wanting to possibly get together and do meetings with stakeholders within the counties to go over damage assessments and how we would run those. Now, obviously, we're a little bit more familiar with damage assessment and how preliminaries and point A to point B to the end result work in our county other than others. We've had disasters in the last couple of years that we've had to declare with FEMA. But as soon as that's set up, we'll get that going and invite the parties that need to be for that. Also met with the new Red Cross liaison that we have for when a disaster does occur within the county. I've worked with him before. He was not the actual liaison at the time, but just below that. So we've got a good working relationship, so that's good. I did get the environmental review, back from DEQ on the property for the building, and, they advised that no substantial anything is gonna change with us making the adjustments with our building, so I'll be able to close out that grant, very shortly. So as soon as that's submitted to the state, it's the last document I was waiting on before we could do that. So that will be closed out through reimbursement of 150,000 back to you guys. So. I think that's about all. Oh, and other than the normal day-to-day helping search warrants and stuff with law enforcement too. And then, of course, fire season is upon us. Had a few grass fires that could have been worse, but weren't the greatest last week. So we did put out a message to all the fire chiefs to, what you need, just let us know. So
Yeah, got a lot of fuel out there, and it's getting dry.
let me tell you. And a lot of people mistake that since it's top on green, it's fine, and it's not, so.
Yeah, it's crazy how fast it'll harvest it.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
It's dead underneath and there's no moisture underneath that ground, it'll take off fast.
Northeast had a hay baler permit, the first one of the, or, Les Marlin's got one that went down.
Yeah.
All mine are still not the color of brown. Did he say I might have a baler burned up? So he said, yeah, no, mine are not, they're still green.
Happen to anybody, anytime, you never know.
Yeah,
Oh, and then, I don't know if you guys know what a last call is, but I got asked to write and put out a last call for a first responder that passed away 2 weeks ago. And you can see it on Facebook if you don't know what it is, but the very first female firefighter for Edgar Fire Department and the one that started the Edgar Firefighters Association passed away, so. There was a tribute that was done for her last weekend, and we did do a last call for her, so. Okay. I thought that was, significant, being the first female firefighter for Edgar Fire Department.
yeah. You know what year that was?
I do not know what year she came on, I just know that her name was Shannon and her, call sign was 469, so. Met her a few times on a few different fires through the years and. She's quite the character. So when they asked me to write it and do the radio call, I was absolutely. It can be tough.
What is LEPC?
Local Emergency Planning Committee. So that usually deals with tier 2, information that comes in for DEQ. But we tried to include everybody that could be involved in that, but it's centered around tier 2 information.
What is tier 2 information?
Like any hazards, waste.
And is that a quarterly meeting or a?
It is, well, we do every other month. We try to do every other month, but state requires a quarter meeting.
Okay.
I think we do more than other counties do with LEPC. There's a lot of counties that don't put a lot of effort into their LEPCs. So.
Yes, and then
Where did that come from?
I
That
just
was
had a
Blue.
constituent ask me if we had those meetings, and I said, I didn't know what it was.
Yeah. Our next one's September 18th, I believe. It's usually at our office.
Yeah. Okay. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, well, thank you.
Yep.
All right, do we have any minutes you guys wanna go over?
No,
The card approval form,
Nope.
do we have monthly reports?
Nope.
Do we have any transfers?
yes.
Twitter.
There is something that I needed to talk to y'all about. It is for the sheriff's, the ICE program. We did get a check for that. It was deposited into the, with the treasurer. And so I needed to do a transfer of funds, And I attached the receipt from ICE to it. From the general fund, salary account to the 1226 where the ICE funds will be kept. I found out just about 2 minutes before the meeting started today that it actually has to be done by resolution. But I know the dealership is holding the vans for them, so I was wondering if there was another account that we could pay, or at least put the purchase order on out of, so he doesn't lose this vehicle under state contract.
So the money has to go into,
The 1226 account, and I've got
But
the ICE
but we can,
agreements.
we can transfer that out later, right?
Yes. Yeah,
I don't see the receipt.
so I can get the use tax resolution on for the next meeting, or not the use tax, it's kind of like the use tax resolution, the money has to be, it has to go into the sheriff's service fee by resolution.
Okay,
But we have the proof of the receipt right there. If we can move money from the general fund salary account into the sheriff's service fee so they can get that purchase order put on. Then he can go ahead and do that today.
but if we just put on a PO out of the general fund,
Either or.
and then we don't have to worry about rewriting the transfer, and you can just, when the money hits the account by resolution, then we can always transfer it back in.
Error correction or,
Um,
if we do it this way,
You don't have to worry about the error correction.
yeah.
What do you think of that?
I think this way is best, that we'll do use tax, or not use tax, sheriff service fee resolution to put the money into that account and then transfer it back into the general fund.
What can the sheriff's service fee be used for?
There's several things, mainly it's the operation of the, sheriff's office.
In the vehicle operations in the sheriff's office?
Yes.
So why transfer it out? If we put that in, just PO out?
Why not say that again?
Can't you just PO right out of the sheriff's service fee for that truck?
Because he doesn't have enough in one single account, and he still has to operate, the jail and the sheriff's office.
That's what happens when you're poor, you don't have that kind of funds like that, right?
Getting a brand new truck, doesn't sound too poor to me.
Yeah.
Apologize.
Just a quick question, because some keeps going through my head, you may have already explained this, is this 1226, is that a cash account?
Yes, it is.
Can we transfer money from the general to the
Yes,
cash
they
and back from the
can.
cash to the general?
It's called a temporary transfer.
Okay, that's what I
And
was saying.
as long as it's transferred back into the account that it came from before the end of the fiscal year, but we'll do that as soon as we get those funds into the sheriff's service fee.
Okay, which I didn't have a problem, I was just kind of, if we have to do a resolution to do something different, I wasn't sure, that's just like, like I said, you probably already explained it, it just didn't click through my brain yet, so.
So we're not doing this transfer?
Yeah, we do need to go ahead and do that transfer. Yes. My mind was thinking I had to do the use tax or the sales tax, sheriff's service fee tax resolution,
Mhm.
tax, forget tax, sheriff's service fee resolution before we did that, but we can go ahead and do that. As I was talking, it kind of clicked. Yeah, talk
Alright.
through.
That'll work. Whatever you think is best, we'll give them a truck.
It's not a truck, it's a van.
Transport van, we talked about
Yeah,
20 times.
nice.
You know, unfortunately, it's kind of cool to be able to get money out of a big, beautiful bill, and it's interesting how you can't get access to it.
Right.
You know, it's the state auditor county way of doing business.
Right.
I'll make a motion to approve transfers. I'll second that.
All in favor, say aye.
You're gonna love it, it's white.
Stays clean that way.
We check any other color but that, because that's all they had, so.
Trying to trick me. I've already signed it.
So the vehicle was actually at 60,000, right?
62.
62, and then we added the extra for outfitting the vehicle.
Right, do we have any, what is it, blankets?
We do.
Anybody wants to do blanket?
I'll second it.
All in favor, say aye.
Yeah.
You guys are on a roll today. I could skip 22
Yep, and 23.
and 23.
Yep,
All right, do we have any claims?
yes,
You guys wanna pay the claims?
yes.
Save us a lot of money if we did.
I mean, that's true.
Thank you.
Might have some pretty upset individuals though.
Oh, all these are fraud, but we're not paying. That's like 20,000, no.
Make a motion to approve claims.
All right, all in favor, say aye.
Alright. Welcome back.
Yeah, I only tried once. That's telling me it's too many attempts. So. But like,
Yeah. Do we have both physical use today?
I believe so.
Yes.
no. And then Steve, the phone bill's gone.
They billed it very weird that time, and that was only like a partial month, it wasn't a full bill.
Okay.
Sometimes they throw a wonky month in there.
Okay, I thought maybe they were honoring their word.
Do that termites.
Yeah.
I mean, poison for gremlins, have nothing but breakdowns, it seems like. That's good news.
Do we do partial payments in the fairgrounds work?
As long, if the product or services have been done, then yes, we can do partial payments.
We're back.
Have a good weekend.
No, too. I said pretty good, how about you?
All of kids. Wait, this is a Friday, going on Saturday, church on Sunday. And exhausted on Sunday.
Yeah, not bad.
I seen that, oh, sorry, I seen that Simon 3 was number 2 all-time box office record for Friday.
Was it good?
It was really good, yeah. The kids loved it. Mine was not so good, but not a whole lot that you can watch anymore without language in it.
I went and watched it on Friday night too, and I really liked it.
Was it good?
Rating it 8. Yeah.
Oh, no, we usually go to full bus,
Yeah.
they were really interested.
Did you meet Spider-Man?
And
Did they meet Spider-Man?
they saw him, they didn't want to get their picture with them.
Oh.
And he was acting a little too,
What are you been up to?
overacting a little bit.
Water.
I got it.
No. I'm fixing to go to grass, pasture.
Because they know themselves and
It made 200,000. I think it'll make that again. I guess.
Like a.
It don't rain, I'm actually cheating.
Then like-
I had a couple pastures.
Punch you in the back.
Got some weed.
Your leg.
Gravel.
Oh, really?
Kind of worried about.
Riley really likes.
Don't want to get down for
It's
winter,
not
so
comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm feeding some right now. I bailed a lot, hey, I'm gonna end up. Failing to get this done about 1,500 for myself, I don't even know for the drought, I won't feed that much.
Sure.
And then I bailed about 250 for my boy, and then, the 70 bales for neighbor up there that's. So waiter's called, he cuts it, uses my rates and not labor. Gotta try to take time to folks a little bit.
Right.
I certainly believe in that. Help me neighbors and stuff. It always comes back in another way anyway. Good. Well. He's got a couple of little patches, I'll have to bail or get three crabs, but then I think I'll be done. But anyway,
If we don't get rain,
it's not looking good, is it?
cows are expensive and feed's expensive, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. How many, how many courthouses you thought had about 3
I think so, I think it's great.
through the 100 something years or what?
Yeah, we got this one because of the fire. The story, they went out, to try to get a bond for a new courthouse. And it failed miserably. And not too long after that failed, it seriously caught on fire. I don't know, we don't like that one, pretty courthouse.
Yeah.
Don't look too good, does it?
No, everybody gets talked about it, Lila used to talk about, we watching, when she was a kid, she watched the fire.
Wonder what year that was.
60s.
68. It was December 23rd, 1968.
Wow.
John Slow Leader talks about how he was sitting in the movie theater too, and somebody come running down the center aisle and saying the courthouse was on fire, so everybody watching the movie across the street came out and watched it burn.
Where is Don today? Is he still coming to the meeting?
He hadn't been to one in a while,
Paper.
Still ticking.
still doing his thing, but yeah, I hadn't been to a meeting in a while.
He comes into the office and gets the minutes those, I visit with them about him from up, he's doing okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but so many memories of just Lincoln County and just pictures, he's got a ton of pictures,
Definitely a historian.
yeah.
Don's still teaching classes when you started. He was commissioner. See, I've had classes in Don taught years ago.
What was that?
I've had classes that Don taught years ago when he was with
Yeah.
OSU. I understand right before my time, he was a treasurer
Mhm.
and then OSU, and then a commissioner. And so I've had classes under him. And I think he put one on at 8 at one time. Some of the girls and one or two, maybe both commissioners went to it. But it was years ago.
Mine's got smudges all over it. You can't see
He was on
mine.
the excise board for for a little while, but whenever we had asked him to take the classes, he was like, I wrote that book. So he remembers everything about it.
Right.
Well, do we have any new business?
We have 3 district employees that are on Insure Oklahoma that the county's reimbursed for. And, I visited with Melanie whenever she was working payroll and stuff, and we decided to let her pay those out of general government because general government should be reimbursed for them. So basically, it's just not coming out of y'all's budget, it'll come out of general since it's reimbursed. Cause we didn't want y'all to have to wait the 2 or 3 months for the reimbursement and then deal with each separate accounts.
I got a couple things for your jail. The timeline on Sedaptics to do the doors, intercoms, October. And it looks like on the bunk beds, 45 days or less to get those 17. I'm texting with the sales guy right here. Anyway. He said 45 or less. I was trying to get him nailed down on it, but initially said the lead time was like 58 days or something. He's driving, but give or take. 45 days or less, and that's 34 more beds, which is a good thing, so.
I'm gonna send out an email here in a little bit, but they're starting on putting it across the street on the 9th.
Okay.
You're starting, oh. When are you resurfacing the horseshoe back there? Anybody have a date?
They're starting on the 9th.
Pardon?
They're starting on the 9th.
August?
Mhm.
So we need to
Next
get cleaned up before the 9th.
They're gonna start across the street first, so you'll have a few more days past that.
Well, how long will it stay clean? I mean, leaves and everything else seems to blow up. Whatnot.
But we'll leave some normal debris, they can handle it.
Yeah. So will they start on the old bank parking lot? They want to be out of that, using that for a bit. Week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, anybody know?
They'll probably start on the street before we start on the parking.
Or Joel would know for sure, he's been in touch with them.
Y'all did not? No.
I talked to him, but I don't remember what their timeline was, so.
They did.
Make a motion to adjourn. Oh, were you done?
Shortest meeting I've been at in a while, thank you.
You bet. You bet.
Sorry I missed last week, we had the copper thief thing going on. So.
Good job for handling that. Yeah.
That was an early morning.
I'll second your motion.
Yeah.
When my phone went off, I just got up so I could do Pilates and I was like,
Yeah.
guess we're not doing Pilates today.